thanks for popping along. We're back for another video. This time it's a bit about carp fishing. I'm off on a little trip tomorrow, or the weekend, sorry, for one night, and I'm doing some carp fishing. I'm trying to condense my gear down, so I thought I'd go through. And now, if you're a beginner, this is the sort of stuff you may want to get hold of. It just gives you an idea. You don't need all this stuff, but I'm going overnight, so I've got a bivvy. So I'm just going to go through a few bits and pieces that I've got. I'm trying to condense it down, so I've left the big rods in the shed. The Grays rods with the decent reels. I think they're diver reels. I've got some little Sonic, I think they're 9-foot extractor rods in a case. But to be honest with you, well, I'm looking around that. It doesn't look too bad, I suppose. I've got a bag for clothes, bag for food, etc. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through each item with you, in case you're interested. So first things first, I'm going overnight, so I've got the Nash bivvy over here. Done a video on that already. That's the Nash Titan Hide Pro XL, so it's nice and big. It's just one man one. In actual fact, it's a lovely bivvy, but in actual fact I was watching a video, an old video of mine the other day, where myself and my son had our Chub 2-man bivvy set up. They are lovely. The 2-man, it's a lovely proper setup, but I think we went for 2 nights, but they're big, heavy, etc. bulky. They take ages. It's quite, well, not ages, but quite a lot of setup. These do go up pretty quick, similar to the tracker ones and that. Doesn't matter how long they take really, but it's better if it's, you know, you want it up pretty quick if the weather's a bit poor. But you can set up this in about 5 minutes with a ground sheet and that. The Chub ones, the big 2-man ones, you've got to put the poles through, etc., like a tent. But once they're set up, I must admit, I've watched this video. I'll put a link below if I get a chance. I was watching the old video back. I thought, you know what a lovely setup we had in the old days. Anyway, I'm using this now. I'm happy with this, the Nash Titan Hide Pro. I've done a few other videos for this if you hunt through my playlists, and I'm quite happy with this. This is what I call a keep. I'm going to keep this now. I got this in a sow, and I've got the ground sheet for free with it. The only thing it doesn't come with is a mozzie mesh. I've not bought the mozzie mesh yet, but I have got a universal one that throws over the top if I need it. So I'll show you that next. So that's going to go there. Put that there, because what I want to do is show you the whole lot. So here we go, universal mozzie mesh. Advanta, angling direct, universal, Advanta Protector, Unifit mozzie front. Throws over the top, it sort of fits, it sort of doesn't, but it's always handy having the booty motor. Right, what's next? So next up, I think we'll get the bed chair, which is a bit big and bulky. Now this is a tracker bed chair, 6-leg, with a, I think it's the Sonic sleeping bag on there. I've left it on there. Someone mentioned about leaving it on there, so it's meant to go to, it's not a sleep system, it's a bed and a sleeping bag separate. But if you leave the sleeping bag on there, it's quicker to unfold and put in your bivvy, but it is bulky, so that's going to go in the car first on the bottom, and that'll be out last sort of thing. But I'm looking at getting the bed system at one stage, I think, which is the bed with a mattress and a sort of sleeping bag all folded up and all fitted on top. I'll have to check the prices. I want to get something. A friend of mine just bought one. He reckons it's really, really heavy, but comfortable. So I'm not sure what to get yet. But this is a bit big and bulky. So probably the biggest and bulkiest thing you take when you go carp fishing. But you've got to be comfortable overnight. So I'll grab that now. That's the tracker. I'll try and lift it up. That is the tracker. I've also done a review on that. It's a nice bed, but it's got a sleeping bag with it. And it's so bulky. You can see it there. Look. I suppose I really should take the sleeping bag off and put it in its bag and fold it up, squash it, but I must admit you still get a big bed, big lumpy bed and that. It is what it is with these beds, I suppose. I'm still looking at that ultimate carp bed chair, so if you know of a decent lightweight one, let me know, because this is a bit of a lump. But I'll put that over there. Chair, you got to have a comfortable chair. I wish, should I got the recliner one? I'm not sure, but I've got a lovely tracker chair. Over £100 expensive, but I've done a little deal with someone a couple of years back. It's still a nice chair, but maybe I should have got a recliner. Still a lovely chair. That's the tracker chair. Now that is quite light. I mean, I must admit, if you're going for one night, you have a few beers, a couple of lads. I've known people to sleep in these, especially get the recliner. I've got the non-recliner, but I'm not really sure. Maybe I should sell it and swap over to the recliner. More to go wrong, more to break on the recliner, I suppose, and it's going to be heavier. But that's the chair, so I've whacked that over there. That is comfortable, a tracker chair. It is nice. What's next? Should we get some fishing gear? Have a little look. I'm thinking. We're getting there. Unhooking mat. I've got rid of my cradle. I've got one of these. I like this. It's a Fox Easy Mat, but that's the XL, so you might as well get the bigger one, mightn't you? The XL Fox Easy Mat. It's one of those fold up wire ones where you just undo it and flip it open. So you ain't got big heavy. I had a cradle before, big heavy bulky, hard to carry around. It's alright if you can go to France, but for local walkers in the UK, that's more than adequate. And it's flat, it fits in the car easy, so that's that. I'll tuck that there. Get the build up now. Right, let's get some fishing gear, shall we? Right. Net handle and net. Now that's a Nash bag, but I've got a feeling that's a Fox handle and a Fox net, the classic Fox net that Angling Director recommended to me years and years ago with a float around it. But I think I've got some gave me that stink sack or whatever it is to put it in that case. I think that's a one-piece handle, can't remember. I'll show you all this stuff again in another video, so make sure, if you don't mind, it'd be really nice if you liked the video. It helps with the algorithms, apparently. But it'd be great if you actually like the video or subscribed, because there's some more videos coming later on. In particular, there'll be one in a few days' time of me down by the bank fishing, and I'll give you a proper little tour of all this gear set up and in use. So we'll put that there. This is the waist sling, retaining sling, wasting, whatever you want to call it. It's in a Fox stink bag. I don't think it's a Fox mate, I can't remember. Again, we'll have a look at that when we're back on the we're on the bank. That there. Right, let's get the rods. So, smallest thing I own. As I said, I've left the other rods in the shed. My nice Grays rods with reels on. Actually, these were really cheap. They're extractor rods. A mate of mine put me on these. I'll show you again in the next video. These up close. They're little 9-foot extractor rods. Handy, but I mean they're okay if you can go for a day trip. Again, it's pointless really because I've got all this gear with me anyway, so it's a bit pointless. But I'm gonna take these anyway. They're nice little rods. You flick them out. You can go for an evening after work with these. Extract them out, 9-footers on the bank stick. I did it the other year actually. I think I've got a small video of that when I'm using a PVA bag. So have a little look for my playlist. You'll see me. I went one evening after work last year. Bank stick, one alarm, one rod, flick it out, done. Job's good. Well handy. Bit silly this weekend I think because I've got a load of gear and I'm going for the night at 2 all day, one night and pretty much into the next afternoon on the club water. But these are nice. A friend of mine's sold me these bags, so you've got 2 rods in there, 2 reels. I think they're little Sonic reels, but again in the next video we'll have a little proper look at them. Might actually catch a bloody fish. So there, that's a nice little set. But again they're handy if you're going to go for like a day session or a little after work session. Bit pointless today because I've got loads of gear here. Well, actually, it's not. It's condensing down the right, so we'll have a little look. Let's get a call there. Changed my mind. Over trousers, don't really need them. I'll throw them in the back of the motor anyway. Get them out of the shed. And I did a review of these. These are quite good. These are the Dyra over trousers. Another pair of bib and brace. So it gets a bit wet, dirty or whatever. I might slip these on, you never know. But I'm going to whack them in the boot anyway. Don't really need them. Hopefully the weather will be okay. So now we'll get the cool bag. Tracker cool bag. That's the job. It needs a wipe out a bit dirty. I'm not sure I favour the bags or the boxes really. I might get a decent box one day. And more bulk carry, but I suppose this is a bit bulky anyway. Front pocket, I've got some wipes in there. I think there might be some suntan lotion I spotted in there. Some suntan lotion and some hand wipes and that in there. I like the tracker gear, nice big solid zips. That'd do. So that's going to I've got to give that wipe out before I go. So I'm not going for a couple of days, but I'm going to give that a quick wipe out. A friend of mine's on about getting some stuff down to Chippy, but I'm going to go cheap because we're members of Club Walk, so I'm probably going to just try to stick to a bit of a budget really. I paid for the membership to Club Water, so in my eyes, if you keep going fishing and you keep paying out more and more money for food all the time, it's sort of beating the object. So I'm going for one night. In my head, I'm thinking, I don't know why, I saw a video the other day, a girl fishing, and she sort of mentioned sausage and beans out of the tin in a pan. So I don't know why I got that in my head. Easy little meal, beans, sausage in a pan, warm it up. Jobs are good, nice beer, wash down a couple of beers, a bit of toast or something. But I'm not sure yet. Anyway, that's the tracker cool bag. So it's not a bad bag. I will be looking soon actually. Now I've done this video, I will be looking. I think at a different cool box. I think something a bit more solid. It's a bit floppy, but some people favour the bag, some people favour the solid boxes. I think Ridge Monkey do a decent cool box. I might look at that actually. Table, one of these tables, I've showed these two tables I've got. I'm going to take one of these tables. They're not, this one I modified. I did a video on that ages ago. But, I've got a USB pulse there with a little bit fell off, to be fair. But that's not a bad little table. I'll probably take this little table with me. The bigger one I think I'll put back in the shed. These are just standard camping tables. They're not, that's the Van Gogh one there. Carp gear is so expensive. I'm not paying over the odds for carp tables, no chance. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave that one there. I'm going to take that one with me. I'll put this one to one side because I'm not going to take that. It's a bit big and bulky. The thing is, when you're going, I'm hoping to park near the water's edge because I'm not taking my barrel with me. So I'm hoping to park near the water's edge. I'm tempted to stick this one in the boot. I might put that in the boot actually. Right, we're getting there now. Let's have a little look. Another tracker bag. Might be you can see this alright, I can't see the screen properly. Another tracker bag there. Got that one's for me cooking stuff in there. I've got my kettle in there. Gas, coffee, tea bags. Little mini cooker, my Ridge Monkey pan. And my cup. Everything you need really to make a little brew and a bit of food. But I've got a bigger cooker. I'll go and grab that now. I've done a review on this cooker because I've taken it in the car and I do like this cooker. Come have a little look. There you go. I've gone overboard, but it's the camping gas cooker with 3 legs on it. I like that. Check out my playlist. It needs a wash. It's all dirty. Got mank. I don't know why. I tied the shirt the other day and I put it right to the back of the shed stupidly. I've got gas bottles for that, so I've got to give that a good clean tomorrow. Before we go, I've got to wipe out the cool bag and give the cooker a clean. I'm saying that out loud because I'm reminding myself. Right, I've sort of got 2 tackle bags here. This one, I think this is this the barra bag? Yeah, this is the tracker. This is a tracker. I might get rid of this actually. Tracker barra bag. It goes on the front of the barra. Got a pocket on top for your tackle box, which I don't use anymore. It weighs quite a bit, just about anything in it. I've got a few bits in it at the moment. I've got the pod bits in there. So that's that bag. I put my alarms in the other end. I've got to get back to the alarms, just reminding myself. Little fox pot thing there, put some water in. What are called? Right, you need one of them. Carp care. If your carp's playing about or it wants a bit of water over the top of it, you whack that in the water. Get yourself some water, just pour it over the carp, keep it nice and pristine. Chew it up a little bit, and it also looks nice in photographs. You don't want the carp sitting there getting all dry. Not good for the carp. I haven't got the carp care kit here with me, it's over behind you there. A small carp kit. I've got some back leads in there, and I've got my feet for my pod, and I've got I think it's the Fox A pod. I've had it for donkey's years. And I've got the alarms behind you, got to get back to there. I've got treble A's and the one in the square ones. Right, let's put that there. We're getting there. The other bag I take, I've still got the bivvy. Another bit of pods there. Don't always need to take this now, I must admit, 'cause I've got other stuff, I've got that table. I've had this for years. I actually gave one out in a competition years ago as well. A few companies have copied now. This is the Avid electrical bag. I put all my electrical bits and bobs in there. I've got my Ridge Monkey light, which goes on a bank stick. I've got to make sure I've got a bank stick actually. I've got the head torch in there, the Lank 2 little light there, a little USB light there. I think that's an NGT, that one. That just plugs in. There you go. And you've got a little section there that's being charged up at the moment. I've got a section at the side there for the battery pack. Is that what you called it? I must get a small bank stick for that, just reminding myself. And there's a small bank stick for the Ridge Monkey light. I had one a minute ago. Mustn't forget that either. That's the other bit of the pod. Oh, it's building up now, isn't it? Right, other bag behind you. Right, another tracker bag. I do like my tracker bags. This has got just a general purpose bag, this one. I put some clothes in there, I've got my mallet in there. I'll show you that in a minute. I've got a little bank stick in there, that'd be handy for me. I'll use that for me, my light. I've got my tablet holder in there for my tablet to watch the football. I've got a towel in there, I've got wipes in there. Catapult in there. Right, I'll go through that in a minute with you. Put that on there. Right. Sort of last but not least, I've got the ground sheet over there for me beer because I didn't pack it away properly last time. I think it's a bit crap weather. Fake grass. Taking the car with me, you might as well just throw it in the back. Everyone loves a bit of fake grass. Looks nice. Now, this bag, I'm going to show you, this is the last thing now. I've got my alarms over there, I've got the back alarm there and cheap alarms. But this bag I'm going to show you is underrated in my opinion. I think they've got a new model out on the market at the moment, but this is the older model. And honestly, I love this little bag. I've only used it a couple of times, but I'm surprised the other companies ain't jumped on board and copied this. I'll show you. I love this. It's like a little suitcase. Made by NGT, which get a bit of a bad press I think. The legs come out the bottom. So it just sits by the side of you when you're fishing. And I'll open that up and show you in a minute. Let's bring the camera in. I'm going to go through all these bags now, bring the camera in and we'll have a little look at each bag individually I think. Let's do that now. Let's move this cooker out of the way. Right, I'm doing this all one hand now people. There's my cooker, the camping gas cooker. There's my little table. Unhooking mat. Bivvy, the mozzie mesh. These rods. That's my bag. I'm going to put me, I don't know what I'm going to put in that bag to be fair. I think I'm going to put some clothes in that bag there. Or is it this bag? No, tackle stuff's going to go in that bag. I'll try and condense it down. Clothes in this bag. I've got my mallet in there at the moment. Some DVO strips, some spare rigs. Get that out of the way. Right. Get this out of the way. This is filthy dirty at the moment. This is what I wanted to show you. This little bag. I think I've done a review on this anyway, but sit my feet up like that. There you go. I think in that top tray, nothing in that top tray. Open up this. I took that tackle bag box out. I can't do it one of these. I'm hoping these tips last. Took that tackle box out. This little tray, this little table fits in, spare table, rig table, fits in the top there. Have a look at this. Open it up. Rig making table tray there by Spiro, fits in there lovely. And then my little tackle box. Their one's the same as this, but this was all pretty. I've already used this, already loaded up, so my tackle box fits in there. Tray in there. This is underrated. This little bag, this little table, I think, underrated. Really like it. It's like a little briefcase type thing. You got a side handle and shoulder strap. There, adjustable legs, look, they adjust out there, and yet shoulder strap as well. Right, put that to one side. Tracker, man bag, toilet paper, keys, money, all your little bits and pieces in there. Keep that on your body and your alarm maybe. Handy little bag that is. Always take that with me. This is my other bag here. I'll talk to you about the standard small tractor bag. Got my plate, Ridge Monkey plate there, Ridge Monkey pan there, little kettle, cup. That's a Ridge Monkey cup. Gas, tea bags, coffee on it to replenish, and some spray oil. So I'm cooking a little fry up in the morning. Right. The Avid bag. Put your tablet in that slot there. I'll show you this. I'm sure I've shown this probably before. Spare batteries. Remote for the Lanctu light. Oh, no, is that the Lanctu? Yeah, the Lanctu light. They're okay, but they sort of interfere with each other. So if you've got a few of you who've got them, you switch each other's ones on. Slot there for you. The battery pack, and then the Ridge Monkey light, which goes on a bank stick. Another little USB light, plugs into USB, that lights up. Little head torch. There's the Ridge Monkey thing there. Happy days. That's that. There's a bit I'm doing it one-handed, excuse me. This bag here, oh, that's me. A few bits of clothing there, and that's me cool bag. I might change that for a Ridge Monkey or a similar cool box. A bit more rigid to get squashes in the car, that's the only thing. And there you go, that's the lot. Stand back now and we'll have a little look at what we got. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little tour of all my bits and bobs. That's just basically what you need for one night's fishing. You can condense it down, you can get rid of some of it, but you've got to have your food, you've got to have somewhere to sleep, you've got to have a chair, or you haven't got to, you can sit on a box. Ah, bait boxes, missed that bait boxes. Like I've done this video, my old favourites, tracker bait boxes, with the insert trays. You get a little tray, I think I'll show you in another video of all the bits and pieces set up. I've got 3 of these, I'm not sure what I'm taking, I have to double check. Christ knows why I bought 3 of them. They're so handy with the trays though, I use them as little like bait tables as well. So that's it. Thank you for watching that video. Next couple of videos will be about fishing, but the next video will be a little tour of his setup, and all this stuff you've seen today, I'll do a little tour of it set up in action. You can go fishing with less gear than this obviously. You're going overnight, you sort with someone and you need to cook, unless there's a place that does food, or you can jump in your car and go get food. You need something to sleep on, you need a bivvy, you can't get by without bits and pieces. Mozzie mesh is handy, sleep bag's handy. Rods, obviously you need, and alarms. My alarms and my bat alarms around here, they're only cheap. I've got the bat alarms, they're the ProLogic bat alarms. Got to get the batteries sorted for a couple of days time, so I've got all of them now. If you're going to start carp fishing, that's pretty much the sort of stuff you need. People have miles on this. I've got the barrows in the shed as well, but I'm not going to use that tomorrow. Hopefully I don't need it, I'm just going to carry the bags. As I say, you got one for your tackle gear, one for your clothing. You're going to change your clothes if you need to. Something for your food. You need your tackle box. I'm going to try, when I'm on the bank tomorrow, or the day after, I'm going to try and sit down when it's all set up out on the bank, my rods will cast down and tying up some PVA bags, and when I'm sitting down chilling out with a cold beer or a cup of tea and a sandwich, it then gives me an opportunity to work through what I do and what I need, what I don't need, etc, etc. It looks a bit too much to me, but I know people take far more than this, far more. One last thing, because I do like a bit of photography and videography, I do a YouTube channel, I do take another bag with all my photography gear in. Osmo Pocket 3, Sony ZV-E10, GoPro 11, GoPro 12, batteries, chargers, light, tripods, monopods, etc, and all that stuff, and clamps and all these different mounts, so I can bring you some content. Thank you for watching, please like and subscribe. See you again soon, bye bye.